So ladies and gentlemen, the second part of this lesson includes determining what the key ideas and annotating. There's been a saying that says actions speak louder than words. Has anyone ever heard that phrase before? And it's true. What you do determines more than what you say. When we're reading, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't care if it's an informational, it's a narrative, it's an argumentative. When you're reading something, always look for what the person is doing. Always look for what that specific, you have to identify who the characters are and what are they doing. Why do you think those are the kind of movies we like? Those are the things that grab our attention. No one ever talks about, like, on the last Avengers movie with Age of Ultron, oh my gosh, that love scene between Hulk and Black Widow, oh my gosh, that's my favorite part. Yeah, nobody talks about that. And people are like, that was the weakest scene in the whole movie. Have you guys seen Avengers Age of Ultron? You're like, no, the best part of that movie was when Scarlet Witch went up to Ultron after, like, he killed her little brother, and she was like using her powers and like sucking like the heart and that metal heart out of his like chest, like he's all like, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. What is she doing? She's actually taking a heart out. Is she like literally in the movie taking a heart out of the movie? Like, right? Well, in the movie, yes, right? She's using her powers to take the heart out, right? That's the stuff that we're like, oh my gosh, that's the coolest part. When you see Captain America like do it like in that Winter Soldier, he's fighting this one other guy, and like he's doing all these flips and then like throwing like shields and everything. Like, oh, sick, cool.
Wasn't that the black? It looks like Iron Man, but it was like black.
I don't know. It's just there's a lot of fight scenes. And then we also have on Thor, especially the new one, when Thor's all ready to fight. All of a sudden we see crashing out in the previews. Bam! Hulk is like, wah! And then Thor's all excited. Yes! That's a friend from work.
And then everybody's like,
yeah, like, why is he all happy to fight him? See, those are the scenes that we remember when we watch movies because...
the action.
What was it?
The action scene.
The action scenes. Those are just like, oh yeah, something's about to happen. Same thing applies when we're reading. Same thing always applies. And I will tell you this. Always, always, always look for the verbs. Always look for the actions. What are they trying to do? What are they doing? Because whatever they're doing is what's going to grab our attention. All right? So I'm going to do the first paragraph, and I'm going to leave paragraphs 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 up to you guys. I'm going to choose a small group of people. We're going to have a small group at that time, and then those individuals will come to my class, my section, and I will help them individually to find them. But until then, this is going to be the first time that I'm able to see, are you able to do this? And what I'm going to do is after I do paragraph 1, I'm going to leave you guys up to it. And then I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. And then if you guys are like, wait, how did you do that again? Then you guys can rewatch it. That make sense? Because everything's been recorded so far for the last 2 minutes. Even though it's lagging. But still, it's being recorded. Oh, and you really can't see what I'm doing up here. Uh-oh. Let me see if it's recording right here. Oh yeah, it's still recording right here. I have no idea why it's lagging, but I'll still record it. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and I'm going to read the first ones. And you guys are smart enough to determine what's a verb. Okay? It's an action. Are they doing something? And the next thing to determine is who's doing it. Okay? So, is it an action? And who's doing the action? All right? All right. Why? Is it lagging?
Yeah. Put your hand on them and you look at it.
Cool. All right. Let me go ahead and reread it again. Democracy is a system of government where the citizens vote and rule. Let's stop at the first sentence. Is that an ability? Can you vote?
Yes.
Can you rule?
Yes.
Are those actions?
Yes.
Go ahead and highlight those in blue. Green. It's going to be lagging. Just get used to it, okay, guys? Please don't be distracted anymore by little things. I'm sorry, just green. Vote and rule. Democracy comes from 2 Greek words. The first means demos, which means the people. The second means kratia, which means power. In a democracy, the power is with the people. Many historians acknowledge Can you acknowledge something?
Yes.
Is that a verb?
Yes.
Do you have the ability to acknowledge something?
Yes.
You acknowledge everybody every day.
Yes.
Good morning. Hey, what's up? Hey, dude, what's going on? How's it going? See you later. Bye. That's acknowledgement, right? Many historians acknowledge that democracy has its roots in ancient Greece. Aristotle, a Greek philosopher, is known for his writings on democracy among many other topics. Writings isn't used for that. If it would have been writing, then it would. But writings is actually a noun. It's the thing. Writings with an S.
Oh.
Because it ends with an S, it becomes a noun the way they used it. Does that make sense? Because it's your writings. It's what I have. I'm giving it to you. It's not talking about he's out for their writing. If I were to say Aristotle's writing somewhere, is he doing something?
Yeah.
But if I'm collecting his writings, then I take something away from him. That's a noun. That's a thing. I took his reading. Like, if I were to take this away from you, I took your writings away, didn't I? Because did you write in here? Did I take it away? Are these your writings? But I took it away. But I give it back. That's your exercise. At this point, I need you guys to go ahead and determine what the verbs are. Okay? All right. So, you guys are now able to work in a small group. Actually, go ahead and do that until I upload the video. And after that, I'll call some of you guys to help work with you guys, okay? All right. You guys are going to have till 11:30 to complete the entire thing. Find the verbs.
Oh,